Nestled in the far eastern reaches of Asia, Japan is a captivating archipelago that beckons almost 32 million visitors every year. The country is a marvelous blend of neon-lit megacities, awe-inspiring natural wonders, and a vibrant cultural heritage that is unlike any other. Whether you're looking to get lost in psychedelic art museums and contemporary pop culture, or relax by the turquoise waters on a Japanese beach, a trip to Japan is a trip of a lifetime. So in this video, let's tour the 11 best spots in the country. And no, we're not just counting down the most obvious cities in this one. Number 11. Sapporo. Located in Japan's northernmost island of Hokkaido, Sapporo is an iconic city with some of the most dramatic seasons throughout the year. It has the longest winters in the entire country and is the ideal playground for skiing, snowboarding, and sledding enthusiasts. During the winter, the Sapporo Snow Festival attracts thousands of people to its display of grand ice and snow sculptures. When it comes to the top attractions, Sapporo TV Tower takes center stage in the city, boasting an unparalleled view of the glittering city below and the mountains in the far distance. Standing at a staggering height of over 147 meters, the tower offers unobstructed views of the Sea of Japan, Ishiari Heigen, and the evergreen Odori Park. Odori Park is a sprawling oasis of greenery in the city center that transforms into a stage for various vibrant festivals throughout the year. Sapporo is also home to some of the oldest beer practices in the country, and you can witness that firsthand at the Sapporo Beer Museum, offering insights into the city's centuries-old brewing traditions. As the sun sets, you'll want to find yourself in Tanuki-Goji Shopping Street or Suzuki-no, Sapporo's entertainment district. And how will you know you're there? You'll find yourself in a flashy neon-lit district of bars, clubs, and fine dining hotspots with all of Sapporo's exquisite cuisine. Number 10. Hiroshima. Since 1945, Hiroshima is the name associated with the first atomic bomb the world ever witnessed. But today, this western Japanese city is much more than its somber history, featuring floating temples, exotic food streets, and a vibrant culture against all odds. Our first stop in Hiroshima is the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, an expansively stunning park dedicated to remembering the victims of the atomic bombing. Perhaps the most recognizable symbol of the city, the atomic bomb dome is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, housing artifacts and exhibits of personal stories from the bombing. The waterfront city is also home to the famous Hiroshima Castle, a 16th century castle turned museum with an intense past. The main tower stands tall at 5 stories, high above the harbor and foliage, looking over the rest of the city as well as the island of Miyakojima from the top floor. A 10-minute walk from the castle should bring you to the Shukein Garden, a traditional Japanese garden designed to represent landscapes in miniature. From ponds and bridges to tea houses and lush vegetation, visitors can leisurely walk along the garden paths and relax by the water's edge. But the city is no stranger to contemporary and modern amenities either. You can visit the Hondori Shopping Arcade to find yourself in a lively shopping street full of local fashion, souvenirs, and street food. Or head to the Hiroshima City Manga Library, one of the most expansive manga libraries in the country. And while you're in the city, don't forget to try out the world-famous Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki, a savory pancake with layers of cabbage, noodles, meat, and eggs. Number 9. Kyushu. Looking for a serene and inspiringly beautiful place to connect with nature? Let us show you around Kyushu, the third largest island of Japan's 4 main islands. With active volcanoes and mountains carving the horizon, Kyushu is home to lush forests, picturesque coastlines, hot springs, and the famous Mount Aso. Just off the coast of Kyushu, Yakushima Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site famed for its ancient cedar forests and unique ecosystem. On the other hand, Miyazaki is famed for its Devil's Washboard rock formations, where you can discover the Udo Shrine within a seaside cave and enjoy beautiful beaches along the coastline. Takachiho is a piece of heaven where you can kayak on the turquoise water running through 2 densely vegetated cliffs, and waterfalls pouring from great heights to create a dramatic experience for visitors. What you can't miss out on in Kyushu are the 8 hells of Beppu. These hot springs are one of the hottest onsens in the world, with bubbling water ranging from icy blue to blood red. And if you're wondering, no, you can't dip your feet in these scalding waters. Another thing that excites people about Kyushu is its famous cuisine. Kyushu is quite popular for its tonkotsu ramen with a rich pork-based broth, champon, a noodle dish, as well as mizutaki, a chicken hot pot. Number 8. Hakone. Framed against the backdrop of the glorious Mount Fuji, Hakone is a picturesque blend of nature's beauty and Japan's cultural treasures. Just a stone's throw away from Tokyo, Hakone features serene lakes, lush forests, and rolling hills with unique landscaping views. Known for their healing properties, Hakone's onsens are some of the best ones in the country. You can also venture into the volcanic heart of Hakone at Owakudani, an otherworldly landscape of steaming fumaroles, active sulfur vents, and bubbling hot springs. Here you can also savor kurotamago, black eggs boiled in mineral-rich waters. Immerse yourself in the natural beauty of the wetlands and marshes inside Hakone's botanical garden of wetlands, or find yourself on a hiking trail that takes you through the lush forests and historical sites like the Hakone Shrine and Moto Hakone. You can also take a ride on the Hakone Ropeway, a cable car that offers breathtaking panoramic views of the Hakone region, including Owakudani, Lake Ashi, and Mount Fuji on clear days. Number 7. Okinawa. Steeped in the cerulean embrace of the Pacific Ocean, Okinawa is often nicknamed the Hawaii of Japan. Okinawa is also Japan's newest prefecture and was once an independent Ryukyu kingdom, with the impressive Shuri Castle standing as profound proof of this history. Did you know that Okinawa is also the birthplace of karate? Today, Okinawa is mostly known for its exotic tropical features that serve as an oasis for tourists. Imagine palm-fringed beaches of powdery white sand and crystal-clear waters that shift from shades of turquoise to deep blue. Beneath the surface, a vibrant underwater world awaits discovery. Snorkeling and diving enthusiasts are treated to coral reefs teeming with marine life, including colorful fish, sea turtles, and even the elusive manta rays. You can also head to the Okinawa Aquarium to get a closer look at the aquatic ecosystem. From the emerald expanse of Yanbaru Forest to the dramatic cliffs of Cape Manzamo, Okinawa's natural landscapes are nothing short of breathtaking. Explore the mysterious limestone caves of Gyokusendo Cave, where ancient stalactites and stalagmites create an underground wonderland. Number 6. Biei. Nestled in the picturesque heart of Hokkaido, Biei is a tranquil and captivating canvas of natural beauty. This charming town is known for its rolling hills, vibrant flower fields, and idyllic landscapes, showcasing Japan's rural beauty. The Biei River meanders through the town, and you can take a leisurely stroll along the bank to take in the tree-lined roads. Shikisai no Oka, also known as the Hill of Seasonal Colors, is an iconic hillside that offers a panorama of colorful flower fields that change with the seasons. Sanae no Oka Park is a beautifully manicured garden with a charming pond, surrounded by lush greenery and flowers. Yet the most stunning destination in Biei is located just outside the hot spring town of Shirogane Onsen. The Blue Pond is a man-made pond named after its striking blue color that results from a high concentration of natural minerals. The water is so strangely staged in an enclosure of sparse trees, reflecting the colors of the sky perfectly throughout the day. Being in the Hokkaido prefecture of Japan, Biei is blessed with some of the most delicious and intriguing cuisines. So, during your stay, have a taste of the Hokkaido hairy crab, native to the Sea of Japan. Sakura is another delight worth tasting during your trip, as it's a 10-day matured soft cheese with a pickled cherry blossom in the center. Number 5. Yakushima Island. Located off the southern coast of Kyushu, Yakushima Island is an enchanting natural wonder of Japan. Renowned for its ancient cedar forests, pristine landscapes, and serene ambience, Yakushima Island is the place where time stands still. At the heart of Yakushima's allure are its ancient cedar forests, some of which have stood for over 1,000 years. These towering trees, draped in vibrant green moss and adorned with delicate ferns, create an ethereal atmosphere that transports visitors to a world of fantasy and wonder. Among the forest giants, Jomon Sugi stands as a revered elder. This ancient cedar is estimated to be over 7,000 years old and can be encountered after a long journey through dense vegetation. Another defining feature of the island is the enchanting Shiratani Unsuikyo ravine with its moss-covered boulders and serene streams. But this ravine isn't the only ravishing body of water that stands out. Yakushima's coastline offers a striking contrast of rocky shores against the clear blue ocean waves, making it the ideal place to live out your beach adventures. Number 4. Osaka. From traditional seafood stalls to national parks and temples steeped deeply in history, Osaka is one of the most life-altering cities to visit in Japan. One of the first features you'll notice in the city is the Tenpo-zan Ferris wheel, standing at a whopping height of 112 meters and is the tallest Ferris wheel in Japan. With a round trip of 17 minutes, you can experience a panoramic city view with twinkling lights, bustling traffic, and the great nature beyond. The Ferris wheel itself features special glass cabin floors for a view of the ground and is decorated with more than 100,000 LED lights. Close to Tenpo-san is the Osaka Aquarium Kaiyukan, one of the largest aquariums in the world that is home to extraordinary wildlife, including manta rays and whale sharks. Osaka Castle Park is undoubtedly one of the best features of the city, located in the heart of Osaka. Due to its rich history and picturesque gardens, the park is quite a popular destination for tourists, and the biggest beauty of the park is the Osaka Castle itself, with its traditional Japanese architecture, majestic walls, and moats that give us an insight into Japan's feudal era. Some other sightseeing spots around Osaka are the Nakanoshima Park, Osaka Museum of History, Universal Studios Japan, as well as the National Bunraku Theatre. When you're done sightseeing in the city during the day, plan a trip to Dotonbori, Osaka's food capital. Tucked in the bustling entertainment district, Dotonbori is famed for its iconic landmarks and vibrant nightlife. You can find the city's best ramen at Ichiran Ramen and Kinryu Ramen, but the best of all is getting to sample traditional Japanese dishes here, including octopus balls, savory pancakes, and deep-fried skewers. Number 3. Yanagawa. Searching for Venice when you're vacationing in Japan? It's time you found out about the hidden gem of Yanagawa. Situated in the Fukuoka prefecture, Yanagawa is nicknamed the Venice of Japan thanks to its intricate network of canals that wind their way through the heart of the city. These canals, lined with willow trees and framed by traditional wooden houses, create a picturesque and romantic ambience that harks back to a bygone era. One of the most delightful ways to experience Yanagawa is by taking a leisurely boat ride along its canals. Skilled boatmen navigate these waterways while regaling passengers with local stories and history. Through the serene waterways, you can make your way to the Yanagawa Castle ruins and the Koga residence, both of which are haunted by a historical past linked with samurais and the city's feudal past. When it comes down to special cuisine, daring foodies can indulge in Yanagawa's famous unagi. Unagi is a savory, tender grilled eel dish prepared using traditional methods passed down through generations. Number 2. Tokyo. Tokyo, the land of historic temples and world-class skylines. Let's begin touring through this magnetic city, starting from the Tokyo Skytree. At a height of over 630 meters, Tokyo Skytree is the tallest tower in the world and an iconic structure of the city's skyline, with an observation deck providing extravagant views of the glittering city and beyond. Climbing down from the Skytree, you'll find yourself visiting spiritual temples, dating as far back as 1400 years ago. From Meiji Jingu Shrine with its towering torii gates and traditional architecture, to the Sensoji Temple with its grand main halls, Tokyo is home to many intriguing temples and shrines. If you're searching for contemporary Japanese culture in Tokyo, Takeshita Street and Shibuya Crossing are where you can head to. While the former is lined with quirky boutiques, trendy cafes, and an eclectic street style, the latter is one of the world's busiest intersections, lined with illuminated billboards and a sea of bodies. The mecca of anime, manga, and electronics, Akihabara immerses visitors in a colorful world of pop culture. Tourists who want to see the world-known nature of Tokyo have many gardens to visit. Shinjuku Garden and the Showa Memorial Park are two of the most stunning public gardens. With cherry blossoms, natural trails, and views unmatched, these parks take tourists out of bustling Tokyo. Did you know that Tokyo is the city with the most Michelin star restaurants? For you, it means a wide range of culinary dishes waiting to be explored, including ramen, sushi, fresh seafood, and local specialities. Number 1. Kyoto. Last but not least, we have the most beautiful city in Japan to finish our list. Situated in the Kansai region of Japan, Kyoto served as the imperial capital of Japan for over 1,000 years. The city is a captivating tapestry of ancient temples, traditional tea houses, and serene gardens. The city's historical significance is palpable as you wander through its alleys, passing by majestic wooden temples and shrines that have stood the test of time. One of these examples would be the Kiyomizu-dera Temple. Perched on a hillside, the temple offers breathtaking views of Kyoto and features a wooden terrace that extends over the city, providing an awe-inspiring vantage point. The temple is especially enchanting during cherry blossom season when the surroundings are turned into shades of pink. Known for its iconic vermilion torii gates that create a mesmerizing pathway through the forested hills, Fushimi Inari Taisha is another sacred site that embodies the essence of Kyoto's spiritual heritage. You can also visit the Samurai and Ninja Museum, giving tourists a detailed insight into Kyoto's history and artifacts. The Kyoto Imperial Palace is perhaps the most stunning aspect of visiting Kyoto. As the former residence of the imperial family, the Kyoto Imperial Palace is surrounded by serene gardens and picturesque moats, full of cherry blossom trees. Incredible local cuisine and a more traditional side of Japan, Kyoto is undeniably a must-visit city to complete your tour of Japan. And this is the end of our video. If you liked traveling to the magical land of Japan, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. That way, we'll book you a passenger seat on our upcoming video travels. In the meantime, check out this cool video right here.